Hey, what's going on, Yugioh for you. I'm here with some Yugioh news actually for you guys. We got the full spoiler for Astral Pack 4 and some Primal Origins leaks in terms of a couple of cards. Actually, I started recording this like early in the morning, around like basically almost like 12:30 a.m. But just didn't like the video. The video just did. I just had problems getting the organization, and when I did get on there, video was just a complete fucking mess. So I was like, you know what? No, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait till the morning to do this shit. So, the entire thing of Action Pack is revealed. So the ultis, of course, are Dandy, Maxi, which we knew already, and then Necro Valley, which is not surprising. The Necro Valley got here because, well, they want to push the Gravekeepers. It's because they want to basically say, hey, buy Necro Valley, get this for Necro Valley, ulti Necro Valley, foil your deck even more. Even though half the Gravekeepers, well, actually, no, majority of them are foiled, I believe. I think a lot of them got foiled reprints. Oh, yeah, they did, because of, Joey's World. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, super rares are Gale, Clute, hint hint. I'm joking. Actually, well, I would love Gale to come to 2. It'd be fucking hilarious. Anyway, Gale, Clute, Consecrated Light, which is an old card. Basically, I don't remember when it came out, but pretty much it shuts down Dark Deck. So it's a nice little combination. It's like, okay, here's Gale and Clute are supers. Then you have the card that's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna shut this deck down. It's a super as well. So Scarecrow, Crimson Blader. That's gonna look nice. It's a super rare. Break Draw, Spellbook of Wisdom, Spellbook of Eternity, Tinsuit, and Soul Drain. Soul Drain's gonna look nice. That's super. It's gonna look nice. Maybe that's to say there's like, hey, maybe go back to 2. Who knows? Out of everything, the only really card I have a complaint over being a foil is Break Draw, which is an equip for what's his face? For machines. It's pretty much sort of like their Horn of the Phantom Beast. It's pretty much like the Horn of the Phantom Beast, but for machines. I don't really see why this is super rare. I think there's other cards that could have deserved the rarity bump instead of this card. Like hell, I don't think Horn of Phantom Beast ever became like as higher than a rare or common. I could be wrong. It's been such a long time since I've seen any reprints of that card. But Break Draw, like I understand why they're doing Break Draw because of hey Cyber Dragons, get Cyber Dragons. Here they Horn of the Phantom Beast for Cyber Dragons. Take it. It's not worth it in my opinion. For the comments, you have Wings of Wicked Flame, which I'll show you what this is real quick. It is the vanilla. No, it's vanilla. It's this thing. Really nothing interesting there. Crimson Wheel of Fire. Make this a very lethal creature. That 700 attack is so lethal. Yeah, it is fucking lethal, isn't it, guys? Fucking 700 attacking. I love it when my computer does this. Like. Bad part of Windows 7 is when you get this shit blocking you! There we go. That took long enough. Anyway, because I wanted to close that out, but then this shit blocks me. Anyway, we have Morphin Jar number 2, Magical Merchant, Lone Fire Blossom, which, understandable because Sylvan. Fountain Eye was actually a pretty good reprint. Actually, need more reprints in my opinion. Titanium. I don't think this card ever got reprinted, so that's actually a pretty nice reprint. I think this is much needed reprint. Scrap Beast, Matt, Marvelous, which is a level 4 Wing Beast fusion. So this will make Unities, in my opinion, much more better than what they are right now. Basically, all you gotta do is have basically instant fusions with Marvelous, and you can pretty much go off. It's in a sense sort of replacing the Dragon's Ravine that they did lose. Even though I want Dragon's Ravine back to 3, because I don't think it's a problem card. I think it was kind of stupid for them to hit that card. At least they're getting Marvelous, so you have better plays you can do now. Reasoning, Archfiend's Oath, Blackguard, and Scrap Storm. So, overall it's a nice set. Like I said, in my opinion, I think Scrap Beast should have been appeared instead of Break Draw. Because of the fact that who cares about Break Draw? You got new scrap cards coming out in Primal. Like, a total of one new scrap card, who fucking cares? New scrap support, and you know how many people love to shiny up, sparkly up their decks. So I think Scrap Beast should have been in there instead of the Break Draw. Since it never was a foil. Scrap Storm was already a super, so it didn't really need the rarity bump. But Scrap Beast really should have been there instead of the Break Draw, but oh well. The ultis are pretty nice. Danny ulti is probably gonna look nice. Necro Valley ulti even though I hate Greg Keepers with bloody passion, just my personal thing, it's gonna look fucking nice. And for Maxi, it's gonna look nice, but it's not the Maxi reprint that me personally I want it. I want another reprint, like a better reprint of Maxi to where a mass majority can easily get. Like, and a Konami starter deck! That would be freaking awesome if you reprint a Maxi starter deck. Well, overall, it's pretty nice. It's all pretty nice. And it's definitely, it's got some nice cards. It's got some nice cards a lot of people are going to want, so this is going to be a pretty nice pack for you to try to win. Then, finally, we have the Ghostrick, two Ghostrick cards in Primal Origins. I have Ghostrick Doll and Ghostrick Succubus. And that name is, I fucking hate that name. And I will explain why, because a lot of people don't know what a Succubus is. Anyway, Ghostrick Doll, it's a level 2 Dark Spellcaster with 300 attack, 1200 defense. Cannot be normal summoned unless you kill a Ghostrick monster, blah 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 blah. Who really cares about that, because we down this route enough times. When this card is flipped face up, during the turn's end phase, change all face up monsters on the field to face down defense position. Then you can special summon and face down defense position one Ghostrick monster from your deck whose level is equal to or less than the total number of monsters changed to face down defense position. So pretty much this makes Ghostrick a lot more, well, I was gonna say a lot more better. I have to insult a bunch of people, but no, it makes Ghostrick even more better. Because of the fact that there's a larger deck than your deck. It's a great target for Mary, and then you can basically summon this from Mary, use her effect, do your Ghostrick attacky, blah 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 shenanigans, and then you get Jinxie for their effect. It's pretty amazing. Now, imagine if they get a level 4, because I don't think they have a level 4 Ghostrick. I think they're only levels 2, 3, and 1. Imagine if they get a level 4 Ghostrick, how easy it would probably be to get out, because it doesn't only say from on your opponent's side of the field. It combines all monsters that are flipped face down. You get the summon. So, if they get a level 4 monster, which I wouldn't be surprised, it would be easy summons because of this card. So, this is a really nice card. Next up, we have Ghostrick Succubus. He really had to name a card this. Oh my god. This is the most disturbing name ever for a card. Before we get to the effect, for those of you who don't know what a Succubus is, I'm going to try to pretty much keep it as PG as I can. Actually, no, it's no way to keep this shit PG. It's PG-13 shit here. Pretty much what a Succubus is a spirit or a ghost that basically molests / rapes the living while they sleep. Yeah, that's what a Succubus is. That is the exact definition of what a Succubus is. And I'll be very, very surprised if they keep this name on this card. Because they take things out like God and Demon and Satan, all this, you know, controversial, religious, mumbo-jumbo stuff out of the cards. I will not be surprised if they take this out because of its meaning. And, of its meaning. But basically, this is a card that wants to have babies with the living. Just think of it like that. It's pretty creepy. And the outfit also suits is like, geez, they did not hide this. Anyway, rank 2, generic rank 2 with 1400 attack, 1200 defense, 2 level 2 monsters. Once per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card, then target 1 monster on the field whose attack is equal to or less than the combined attack of all Ghostrick monsters on the field and destroy that target. After that monster is destroyed, while you control a Ghostrick monster, your opponent cannot use the monster card zone that monster occupied. While you control another Ghostrick monster, this card cannot be targeted for attacks. This is a really dirty card because of the fact that it basically says I can pop any monster I pretty much want to, and is it only face up? There are 1 monster in the field who's, well, I guess it have to be face up because you don't really know what the attack of a face down monster is. Even if you booked it, you still don't technically know by the laws of the game. It's a mystery now, even though you technically already know, it's a mystery to everyone, but it's a really dirty card, because now you get the pop cards, you cannot no longer use that space for any summonings, if you control Ghostrick monster, and if you get multiples of her out, you pretty much have a lockdown, especially if you have things like Ghostrick out, I think, what is it? I think it's Ghostrick out, you know, the one that protects Ghostrick, something like that. I don't remember the exact name of the card, but if you have a protection for her, you're pretty much golden there. So overall, it's a really, really good card. And Doll is a really good card, so this is definitely going to make Ghostricks even better than what they are. And I'm sure there's definitely more coming out. Maybe there's some more coming on Primal Origins. And there are 3 more cards going to be revealed in a couple of days, which would be on Wednesday for us. So yeah. Anyway, that's all there is for right now. Astral Pack 4 spoilers, pretty nice set, and then the Primal Origins couple ghostrick leaks, and we have a succubus on our hands now. Creepy shit. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and definitely post your thoughts on both of these things in the comment section below, and yeah. Now I'll see you guys next time.